let's all sit and read a book. Hey guys, it's Em. So I just want to do a couple updates before we just really get into the book review, because there is a lot of explaining to do for why this video is late. First off, if you haven't noticed, I got a haircut. Yeah, I was like, can you cut off the dead ends? And the chick was like, sure, and I didn't realize it was going to be as short as this. But it'll grow back fast, which is good. Anyway, that was the reason the book review did not get up yesterday, or I just did not record it at all until today. Most of my weekend was pretty much filled with speech and drama, sleepovers, and getting my hair done yesterday. So yeah, but thank God for Snowmageddon here today. I can finally get it done, which is amazing. But moving on to just when the videos are really going to get up. My life has been just out of whack lately, and so instead of just expecting these videos on strictly Sunday, I would rather just have it between Sunday and Monday. I know that makes me sound horrible, but honestly, I need that. So just bear with me. I'll have them up. I promise. It will be okay. Anyway, let's get started with the reason we're really here, instead of talking about my boring life, which is Beautiful Darkness. If you didn't see the last book review video, I did Beautiful Creatures, which is the first book in the series. If you just don't know what that book is and you want to, look at it and get a quick review of it, or you read the book and you just totally forgot I did it, go check it out. But yeah, so the second book, the first book left off with Macon dead. Lena and Amma brought them back to life. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. The second book, it starts off with Macon and his funeral, which made me cry, not gonna lie. But after that, you just start in pretty much the first half of the book is Lena being really, really depressed. And you just notice it more and more, because like it seems like the more Ethan is trying to help her, it's like the more depressed she gets, which makes me really upset because he's trying so hard. But like, later it's like the last day of school, and him and Lena and Link were all at the beach. Link left, and then Link and Lena were hanging out together, and then all of a sudden she hopped on some dude's motorcycle and he just left. And you don't really see them talking again as much as you want them to until the end of the book. But so the dude who my motorcycle she hopped on was named John Breed. Later you learn that he's like a hybrid incubus. If you don't know what an incubus is, it's what Macon was. It's kind of like a vampire, but not really. They can feast on blood or dreams. Macon was a good one. I don't really know if John's good or not. I don't really like him. But anyway, incubuses are not supposed to go like in the sun, and he does, so that's why they call him hybrid. And then so John and Lena and Ridley, you learn that not only are they like together and they're like BFFs now because Lena thinks she's dark, but they're trying to get to this place called the Great Barrier. It's like a safe haven for casters where it doesn't matter if you're light or dark, you won't hurt anybody. Lena's really concerned about hurting Ethan. She feels guilty because she thought that Macon was dead at the end of the first book, which actually he's not in the end. You learn that he's an Arclight that Marion gave him. But, you learn that Lena feels really just guilty about Macon's death because when she brought Ethan back to life in the first book, she thought that Macon died and took Ethan's place in the dead, which wasn't the case. We all just thought it. Another thing you learn in the second book is that Ethan's mom and Macon Ravenwood were like dating. Awkward. But, I don't know, I thought they were cute together. But, whatever. But anyway, she's kind of the reason that Macon was alive, because she's the one who put him in the Arclight that Marion gave to Ethan. So most of the book, Link and Ethan are trying to find Lena and trying to save her before the 17th moon comes up that Seraphine's trying to get a hold of so that she can just mess everything up. But a person who's helping Link and Ethan is Marion's British librarian assistant, Olivia Durand, or everybody calls her Liv. She's actually a keeper in training. If you don't remember what a keeper is, Marion's a keeper. It's like they keep all the caster history records. They're not allowed to interfere. It's like the main rule, or you can seriously just like give up on being a caster or a keeper altogether. By the end of the book, the arc light that Marion gave to Ethan starts to glow, and the next thing you know, after Ethan says his part of the cast to release whatever the heck's in the arc light, Olivia says that too. Keep in mind that keepers, like I just said, are not supposed to interfere. When she said that cast, I mean she pretty much just gave up her entire future of being a keeper. But anyway, so after that happened, Macon turned out to be alive in the arc light. He shows him a vision that explains how he got in the arc light, which is that Ethan's mom, who's dead, puts him in there to kind of keep him from dying when Ethan came back to life. After that, there's a whole caster war that goes on between light and dark. Lena chooses both good and bad, which means she's a light caster and also a dark caster. One of her eyes is gold, which if you remember from the last video, dark caster, gold eyes, light caster, green eyes. She has one of each, which is not good, which means she has messed up the order of things, which is pretty much how the universe turns. But in the end, a bunch of people die, and then they're trying to figure out who the heck John Reed is. But that's pretty much how the book ends. Yeah. So my thoughts on the book, I thought it was really good, but it was also really confusing because if you don't pay attention, then you're going to die. And you're just going to be like, I have no idea what the heck is going on. But it was really good. I read a book series like this, if you remember me doing the Hush Hush series a while back. I kind of feel like it's following that pattern, where the first book is where they kind of get together, and then the second book is when they kind of sort of break up, even though in this book they really didn't. But it kind of felt like the same thing. But, you know, that's just me. I don't know if you guys read those books or not. You should though, they're really good. But yeah, that's all I had for this week. Next week I will be doing Beautiful Chaos, which I'm already really into. I'm on page like 120, 124. So that'll be done by Sunday. And I hope I had these videos up. Again, I'm so sorry about the change. It's just been really weird lately. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or questions about the books, feel free to comment. Or if you just have any book recommendations for me. Like my list isn't long enough as it is, but if you have any books for me to read that you want me to do a video on, feel free to leave another comment. Until next Sunday or Monday, I will see you. Bye!